Hello everybody, welcome back. I am TheChornick and this is my Pokemon anime theory series, and in this episode we're going to talk about the gym battle between Ash and Clemont, and what my predictions are to be for when that battle eventually occurs. Now, currently Ash has battled Clemont before, but it was, just to train his own Pokemon. It wasn't really a real battle. It was more of just training his own Pokemon and fighting, and maybe there was one duel battle he had with Clemont earlier in one of the episodes, where I think it was Froakie and Hawlucha versus Clemont's Bunnelby and his with the Chespin. So that occurred earlier, but this is for in terms of the gym battle we're going to talk about, the gym battle that will take place between Ash and Clemont eventually, once Ash eventually gets his 4 gym badges, which Clemont said he originally required a trainer to have in order to face him. So Ash agreed to that and said he would go grab 4 badges before facing Clemont. And so one of my theories to this is, will Ash actually face Clemont in the Lumia City gym? Will he actually travel all the way back to Lumia City to face Clemont in the gym battle? And that's kind of like something you could think about, but that's probably highly likely. I mean, he eventually have to travel all the way back to their gym, so then Clemont could actually face him in the gym and have an official match with Ash. So and another question I was thinking of is whether Clemont will actually use his electric type Pokemon which he has in the gym, or he will use the Pokemon he's been traveling with, such as Bunnelby and Chespin. So even though Ash has already faced these Pokemon, I kind of thought that Clemont would use his electric type Pokemon, because that is what his gym is known for, and his gym is known for electric type Pokemon. He is an electric type gym leader, an electric type trainer overall, with just Bunnelby and Chespin as extra Pokemon that he's caught recently. But for his gym battles, he uses electric type Pokemon, and in the games he's an electric type gym leader, and he has a Molga, Magneton, and Heliolisk, I think that's how you pronounce it, in the games, and he might use those Pokemon to face Ash, but who knows, he might use Bunnelby or Chespin, the Pokemon that they have been traveling with, to fight Ash in this gym battle. Now, so that's kind of up to my kind of question, was kind of my theory or prediction or whatever you want to call it, discussion, I guess you could say. I want you guys to also post below whether you think Ash will face Clemont's Bunnelby or Chespin, the Pokemon, or any Pokemon that Clemont captures beforehand, to face Ash, or will Clemont use his electric type Pokemon against Ash in the gym battle. Now, I also think, in terms of the gym battle when it does start, will Ash actually win the first match against Clemont? Will there be, how many Pokemon will there be? Will be a 3-on-3 Pokemon battle? Like in the games, Clemont has 3 Pokemon, which was a Molga and Magneton and a Heliolisk, that he faced you with. So maybe it will be a 3-on-3 Pokemon battle. Perhaps it could be a 6-on-6 Pokemon battle, because he now also apparently has a Magnemite, so maybe use a Magnemite and a Magneton. And he also uses Dedenne instead, and uses Dedenne, and then use Chespin and Bunnelby, and then the other 3 electric type Pokemon, and he faces Ash in a 6-on-6 Pokemon battle. But it depends on how Clemont uses, how his gym, because all gyms have their own way of battling and their own choices and doing things. So maybe Clemont will choose for Ash, maybe he'll make some special occasion for Ash where he wants to have a 6-on-6, a whole huge battle with Ash, because he is Ash's one of Ash's companions and traveling around. So this will be more meaningful to Ash and Clemont in terms of this battle than the other gym leaders, probably. So will Ash actually face Clemont in maybe a one-on-one battle. I highly doubt it. He'll probably use Pikachu. I mean, electric type. I mean, he always uses Pikachu in his gym battles, so Ash will always use Pikachu. And Ash will probably use Froakie and a Lucha, maybe. Or Talonflame. Not Talonflame, the one before that, Fletchender. Unless it evolves into Talonflame by that time. But who knows. And whatever Pokemon Ash gets next. Maybe before he faces Clemont, which I hope he probably will. But anywho, so he has to eventually get, Ash also has to get up to 6 Pokemon to be able to face Clemont, obviously in a 6-on-6 Pokemon battle, or he will have to trade in Pokemon from Professor Oak, or you know, get some Pokemon in other ways, such as, you know, like Charizard is from Charizard Valley, but I doubt that he's gonna bring Charizard all the way here just to face Clemont, but who knows. So those are just some things we could think about for Ash's battle with Clemont. Will Ash actually win against Clemont? I mean, he eventually will. He eventually will have to receive that badge, or maybe Clemont will kind of just give it to him as a gift, even though maybe it was a tie. Maybe it could be a tie game, but Clemont gives him the badge anyway. I believe the badge is called the Volt badge, so maybe he'll just be like, "Oh, present you the Volt badge," and blah. So, you know, it's like, just because it was a good fight or whatever, maybe it could end up being a tie. But I feel like Ash should probably win that. But yet again, I feel like him losing to his companion, I think, would add a little bit more of an interesting story. And like the fact that he lost to his, you know, friend in a gym battle, like, so I just think that would be a little bit more interesting. But yet again, like, if we want the story to move on and we want to show that, you know, because Clemont has been wanting to learn from Ash on this whole time, so Clemont will maybe have to lose to Ash to actually really see more of the picture and learn more from Ash that way. Or, you know, Ash will have to learn from Clemont, you know, vice versa. So who knows. But in terms of that, it will be interesting to see how Clemont faces Ash, you know, not holding anything back this time, you know, not for training or anything, but going full throttle against Ash as a gym leader. So it'll be very interesting how this turns out. I'm actually pretty excited to see how this does turn out. But hopefully it will be a very good battle. It has to be a really great battle. You know, he is Ash's companion during the main series, so, you know, along with Bonnie, his younger sister, and Serena. And so maybe Bonnie will play some significant role in this episode as well. So, but for that in the future, guys, we just gotta wait and see. Please post your predictions and theories and what you think will happen in this episode when it comes. Please go watch my other anime theory videos if you would so like to. Please subscribe if you'd like as well. And please, 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 guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and peace off.